guys, welcome back. It's Jafmasterflash. How are you all doing today? Hope you guys are well. So, we had a few issues last night as we were about to do our normal full qualifying. Xbox servers decided to shut down, so we had to regroup, restart, do a short quali, and then do the race. As you can see, I'm heading into turn 1. How great Japan is. Going through the S section, and yeah, obviously I can't drive. And that's it. I got a little snap of oversteer on the curbs and didn't even manage to set a lap, which is fantastic. So yeah, terminal damage. That's me, job done. My race or my quali is over. But we move. 5 red lights starting P19. Let's go. So I decided to start on the softs and get rid of the softs pretty much as soon as I possibly could, as I'm to avoid a lot of people. But I'm happy with that start. Up to P14 or P15 from P19. There's 4 places gained on the start. And yeah, the problem is I'm around a lot of racers that are on the mediums. They're obviously doing the alternate strategy, and the softs don't half overheat around here, especially through sector 1. Overheating's always a problem at Japan, but unfortunately with the car spinning off, we had VSC. But yeah, this race was one of these races where I would like to forget very quickly. As per usual with BRS races, it all seems to happen in the last few laps. It was probably one of my worst races I've had, and when I say one of my worst races, it was not one of my worst races because I intentionally did it to myself. It was a multitude of things. Yeah, it was just, yeah, we move. We have to move. We can't dwell on it. All I can say is that I'm thoroughly disappointed in myself. Obviously through qualifying, not to get further up the board. I should have been a lot higher up. My pace was really good in the lap. In the first qualifying, before the servers went down, I managed to drop a 29.6. And you'll see the times here, 29.6. I then went on to do a 29.4, and you'll see exactly where a 29.4 would have got me if I did it in this quali. But starting P19, I only have myself to blame. But everything else that happened to me, I don't know how I could blame myself. It just is what it is. It was just a total... Yeah, it was just foobar. It was just a race that was absolutely just foobar. But it's Japan, dealing with tyre issues, dealing with overheating, and yeah, I just part of me seemed like the car no places I make a mistake going into turn 1, and then the McLaren of Kitch is right alongside me, and he was lucky, extremely lucky, not to get wing damage from it in the back of me. I was well within my right. I was in front. But yeah, don't get me wrong. I like Japan as a circuit. I love Japan as a circuit. I really, really do. But yesterday or last night, the race was awful, and I can already feel these tires are starting to go from me. I really can. The grip was pretty much non-existent, and everybody is pulling away from me. I was really slow on that restart, but as you can see, I only had 6/10 on the delta, so I was trying to catch as much as I could, but give myself enough breathing space, as the last thing I wanted to do was cop a drive-through penalty. Although that would have probably been just my luck after such an awful performance in quali. Didn't get a good exit out of the last chicane, and I decided to let Kitch go, as he on their medium tyres was definitely faster as he went a bit deep into turn 1, just like I did the lap previous. So I'm struggling along on these tyres. As you can see, even though they're only 17% on the front, I can feel that they're not great at all, and I'm not sure what I can do. I'm looking at the laps. I'm thinking lap 4. I'm thinking, right, okay, I need to get to at least lap 7. I know then if I get in the pits for the mediums will last all the way to the end. And I'm thinking if I go lap 7, the other soft runners that are at the front will stay out to 2 laps or 3 laps later. Maybe I can go cheeky undercut on a few. Or that was my intention. As you'll hear me say later on to my teammate CD, who had an absolute awesome qualified P6. And fair play, he's really taken the championship lead. Or the championship, the P1 spot for Team Aston in Series 2, and smashing it. Had a really good result last week in Singapore. Had an even better result this week. But there was a few issues during the race. Hopefully that they'll be resolved, and he will actually get what he deserves, as in his position. But we shall see. We shall see the steward's inquiry pending. So fingers crossed that it all works out fine for him and Team Aston. But yeah, I felt, like I said, we have been on a bit of a charge lately. We've got ourselves into decent positions in the championship. Got our team into a decent position in the constructors. I think at one point we were P6, and we were miles off the pace. I think Mercedes was something like 192 points, and we was only on 118, and we've clawed that back. And I think we're only one race win away from Team Mercedes in P3. So yeah, we were on the charge. There were 6 races left after this one. So yeah, and next week we are on to COTA, and I've raced COTA twice in the last few weeks, and looking forward to it. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of those circuits that is tricky, but still looking forward to it. But yeah, this race, it just, I don't know, it's just one of those ones that seem to get away, and everybody obviously is just ramping up and getting quicker and quicker. As you can see, my first sector through the S's is fine, but then the tyres really go off throughout the 2 sectors. And I don't know why. 130R, I absolutely love that corner. Just going flat out through it. No, but it's good. It's really good. Really, really good. As you can see, that little wiggle of oversteer. And I am definitely losing tack with Kitch in front. As you can see, it's 1.4, and then you can see how quick drivers gone. Drivers pulled like 4 seconds to me, and that's just the sheer fact that the tires are going off and just didn't have no confidence in them, and it's a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. Looking back in hindsight's a wonderful thing. I probably should have started on the mediums and then gone as far as I could. But whilst in this race, like I said, I was hoping to pit next lap, and then, or pit the end of lap 7, sort of start at lap 8, get these softs off, and then get the medium tyres on, and then that would have hopefully catapulted me a little bit. As Fish behind me had a little issue, I think, and he came in and put the softs on, but he's absolutely flying. As we managed to move up to P13 as BRS Alex was in the pits. Quite happy though that I only got 1 warning, I think, through the entire race. It's just a shame that I couldn't capitalise on everybody else's penalties. Yeah, it was just a nightmare race in general. But you'll hear me ask CD when's he pitting, because we run on the premise that the car in front gets priority in the pits. We always have done. So if I'm ever in front, I get first pick when to pit. As you can see me box this lap, and I was always coming into the pits to try and get rid of these tyres at 35%. They really didn't feel great. Like I said, I had no confidence, even though I'm keeping with the 1.4 to Kitch. That is only going to increase as his tyres are only, in a far better position than mine. But yeah, I was hoping to do something, and then you'll see what happens. But guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Sorry, it's a bit downhearted and a bit downtrodden and feel a bit beaten. But if you stick till the end and watch the last few laps, I think from about lap 24 onwards, lap 23 onwards, you will completely understand why. Considering I started this race P19. But wherever you are in the world today, guys, hope you're well, hope you're good. Take care. There won't be a WR race on Thursday, so there'll be no video on Friday. I will try and get my team back up and running, as well as the wet setups for F2. I want to try and get the F2 setups done. Like I said, we got 6 league races left in the BRS season. I've got 4 races left in WOR, and as soon as they're done, I will put out all my setups for F1.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, take care, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.
In this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. The car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. The car behind is gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
It just doesn't seem to have any speed. Like,
Yeah, it's weird. Oh, Alex is at the back of you.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Alpine's off.
That might be. Alex is out, but I'll see what happened.
BRS is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Oh my god, Ryan's off. No!
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative.
And Razza.
Too fast.
I can't
Reduce
pit,
your
I
pace.
can't pit.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no
I'm gonna slow it right down,
green
Jeff.
flags. Safety car
Okay, mate.
in this lap.
Gone.
Yeah, trust it.
Okay, clear. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, another one.
Speed, our
A
delta's
boxing,
too
mate.
low and we risk a penalty.
Gonna
Slow
chuck
your
pit set
pace
softs on.
immediately.
Oh god.
Safety car
I'm
is
gonna
in
back
this
them up
lap.
again, Jeff.
Safety car in this lap.
Okay,
Let's
mate.
make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Green flag.
No, not now. Not now. Give me 10 minutes. Ah, go on, quick. Jump over them.
We're trailing our teammate by 2.7
Quickly.
seconds. stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now
It's a
online.
massive issue going into. Oh, yaps, man.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Yaps almost sent me in the shadow realm.
Jesus.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor
Yeah,
damage. No issues
I
with
knew
tyre
it.
wear for now.
Absolutely knew it.
Care of them.
Wing damage from yaps.
Turned in, dude.
Yep.
The pit turned
Go
in.
do.
Okay, clear.
I'm all the way down in P12, P10.
Yeah, I'm fighting for the lead here, so I kind of need to full focus.
Yeah, you just keep going, mate. What the fuck is that?
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now. Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Go, This is your final lap of the race. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I might have won that
You
race.
won, mate.
I might have won it. I'm within 5 seconds. I sent it on Ryan last lap. I absolutely sent it. Oh, I hope I can get that 5-second removed. If not, it's P5.
Absolute.
Oh, I absolutely sent it last lap. I made the corner. I'm within 5 seconds by 2 temps. I'm within it. I'm within it. This could be a good one.